Peppermint, when she does smile, her face is all aglow. Popsi, when she wears a smile, like winter with the snow. With bright blue skies in summertime, a chance that she may melt on the shelf where she did sit, near cotton and soft felt. Peppermint lives on the slope of grassy green long meadows. Popsi likes the green, long stems with soft and fuzzy petals. One is sweet like candy cane, and sometimes she is spicy. The other likes when cold winds blow, with snow that's brisk and icy. A trip they planned a while ago. They're going to Morocco. Peppermint had different taste, packed peas and greens and tacos. Popsi wore a comfy coat, a coat so she won't melt. She packed a steak, a water jug, and 3 small smelly smelt. They got on board a comfy plane in first class, big brown seats. A frog, a lion, a crow, and others they will meet. Like your coat, it's big and warm, a gentleman did say. Popsi said she had no choice to take the flight that way. The lion said, I've been to Spain. The heat will make you tired. Peppermint warned, stay away from the heat and roaring fire. Popsi said, she can't get warm, likes 3 degrees of cold. The frog chimed in, Morocco's hot. It's blazing, I was told. Morocco's hot? Popsi did ask. She put them to the task. The snake chimed in he couldn't wait to take a warm salt bath. So don't go in the pool. You'll melt, you'll shrink, you'll be no more. You'll gasp for air, you'll drool. What colder place could we have gone? Popsi did inquire. The snake just smiled. He'll take a bath in water near the fire. Peppermint, she looked around, a map she just had found. Popsi stared, a spooky sight. A match was on the ground. The pilot on the microphone said, hope you're having fun. Morocco's near, all gave a cheer, yes, each and every one. The temperature is hot today, so bring a large umbrella. The sunblock's free, there is no fee for all the girls and the fellas. Popsi wasn't happy now, the hand that she was dealt. Morocco, it was very hot. The sun, she'd surely melt. Peppermint said she had no clue. There'll be no snow or ice? The map she picked up off the ground, she'd have to read it twice. Morocco is a dear land with sand and tall palm trees. Popsi's fate did not look great. She'd melt below her knees. Peppermint, her hands did shake to people she would talk. When we land, we'll have to run to a big ship's loading dock. The possum and the leopard cat, they heard just what was happening. The possum ran down to the pit to talk to the plane's captain. Popsi said she likes the cold, the heat she cannot stand. Is there a flight that she can take to an icy, colder land? The captain nodded with a grin. As soon as we do land, the plane takes off. We'll go again to lands with no brown sand. The penguin smiled from ear to ear, then waddled down the lane. To passengers, the penguin gave cold drinks and candy canes. Morocco now the plane did land from fast to very slow. Then off again the plane did go to lands with mounds of snow. The flight soared high into the sky. The passengers were glad. The penguins, larks, and tiger sharks were happy, none were sad. Up above the mountain tops into the bright blue sky, Popsi and her sugar friend said, "This is why we fly." The plane it went through fluffy clouds amid the streaks of blue. The plane hit bumps and turbulence. Some slept, they had no clue. An hour passed, the plane flew fast. The captain now would speak. Said, "To the left are forests thick with walnut and with teak. The flight attendant she would pass to offer food and drink. The elephant said, "That sounds good. Would need some time to think." The captain said, "We're going to land, so keep your seatbelts tight." He thanked them all, said, "Have a ball," and then he dimmed the light. Popsi, she was bundled tight inside her fluffy coat. The shark and blue-tailed lemon lark would land and then take a boat. Peppermint walked off the plane. Her little feet moved fast. Popsi, she was in the back. She left the airplane last. "We're here at last," Popsi said. "No camels, no sand dunes." Behind her as she left the plane, flamingo, ducks, and loons. The plane did land, the wind did whip. It felt like 10 below. Popsi shed her fluffy coat. She'd play in ice and snow. Popsi said, "I love it here. No sun is shining bright." Peppermint put down her cane. She ran to fly her kite. Peppermint and Popsi now, no stress and no concerns. An Uber they would take to town, a lesson they had learned. Popsi said, "Before we fly, we should know where we're going." Peppermint said, "Oh yes, you're right. The place is well worth knowing." Popsi strolled into the fridge. The temperature was right. She combed her hair. She made her bed. She would go nighty-night. Peppermint looked into the room. The bed was soft and fluffy. She closed her eyes. She made a sigh. The bed, she said, was comfy.